Hello everyone, I'm Danny and welcome back to Nancy Drew, Labyrinth of Lies. So we are in the workshop with Niobe. We don't have much in the way of a helpful task list, but we're just going to kind of poke around, as Nancy would say. I think we can do this puzzle now.
I need to enter all the actors' names in the correct order.
Is there a correct order? Like, is it supposed to be Xenia, Niobe, Thanos, Grigor? Maybe? Let's see, what's our Greek alphabet? So it would be X, E, N, I, A. That's pretty easy. It's just the X that's messed up. Looks like a weird equal sign. Okay, apparently Xenia is not first. Fine. Niobe. N-I-O-B-E. Okay. N-I-O-B-E. Thanos. T-H, so theta. A-N-O T-H-A-N-O-S. Who's the one we haven't done? Grigor. G. R is a P. G-R-I-G-O-R. So it's going to be backwards 7, P-I, backwards 7, O-P. Backwards 7, G-R-I-G-O-R. Not Xenia. Thanos. Now Xenia? No? Okay, Niobe. N-I-O-B-E. So, like, what am I missing? Is there, like, that symbol's not even there. X, E, N, I, A. We went Grigor, Thanos, so I think it's going to be Niobe next. N-I-O-B-E. The fuck? No. Oh, and H is like the long E. So N-I-O-B-E. Okay. And Xenia, is it gonna be the same thing? Fuck. Damn it, I started saying Niobe again. No, regular. Cool. So now we can get in and out either way. I like how she's magically back in this area.
Hello. Are you Niobe, the famous painter?
Was.
A friend of mine is obsessed with your work.
I don't want to hear about your friend or anyone else.
I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
You did. It's not your fault, but I had to snap at you.
Why?
No one cared about my art, but they loved to look at the smoking wreckage of my career. I don't talk about that.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm starting over. I'm here. This is what I've got now.
Okay.
Is the museum's collection the real reason you're here?
What makes you ask that? I'm supposed to be trying new things in my life. That's what everyone says. Move on. Be new. Try new things. Don't dwell.
Sorry if I offended. It just seems like a pretty rare chance to study all of this great work.
Oh, guilty. I heard different words from what you meant. I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. When I was small and the other girls were crushing on the boys, I was falling in love with Phidias. No joke. A terminal art girl from the jump. Which reminds me, in case it's contagious, I've got books for you. Learn the language and art will speak to you. If I wasn't so terrified of that nightmarish amphitheater, I'd be skipping around the place.
What's your art background?
I completed my first piece, oatmeal on vertical plaster wall, at 6 months. It was magnificent. From there, it was variations on a similar theme.
So you came to it naturally?
I came to loving it naturally. The rest was a struggle. But I always loved the study, especially the old Greek masters. Look around the museum. You're in the presence of greatness. Art is the physical manifestation of men and women reaching across thousands of years to share their secrets. And secrets never come easy. But they also never leave your heart. They're reaching out for you, Nancy. See them and reach back.
Deep.
Could an artist create an exact copy of the art on display?
Who are you trying to fool?
An expert, I guess.
Which expert?
Any expert.
That's the trick. That's why most forgery doesn't work. Each expert speaks a different language. Some are chemists. Some focus on the process until they dream in brushstrokes, patina, and lacquers. It's easy to fool one expert. Impossible to fool every expert.
Could you?
I couldn't fool any expert, let alone every expert.
Do you have access to much of the museum's art?
I get to study what's out and already catalogued, but I can't get at the rest.
Oh, that was easy.
Later.
Until later.
Okay. Let's call Melina again, I guess. See if she can actually talk to us now. Or you could confirm with Frank and Joe that our good pal Thanos is with Kronos. Let's try Melina first, though.
How are things going?
Did the police talk to you about the missing art?
Of course.
Did they search your home and office?
What are you getting at?
I'm just covering all the angles.
You think I'd steal from my own museum?
No, but I have to ask.
I understand. This museum is my heart, Nancy. It is my child, and my mother, and my father. As a girl, if I had 2 coins to rub together, they'd go straight to admission. A few years of that, then they stopped taking my money. I loved the art and the history so much. They said it was catching. Before long, they paid me to come. This is my home. As much as it hurts to hear the accusation, it makes me happy to know you care as much as I do.
Why is Niobe making copies of the art?
Not copies, approximations.
I don't follow.
The concept of this whole debacle was maybe a bit too ambitious. It all came together in pieces until I was in over my head.
Tell me what you mean.
When the stage renovation became a reality, people started paying attention to our little museum again. Great, right? That let me attract patrons and set up loans, and bit by bit, the exhibit came together. And soon we had a world-class exhibit on our hands.
Sounds great to me.
It is, but it isn't. No one in all of Greece has heard of the Phidias Cultural Center. Here we are with a world-class exhibit and no eyes to enjoy it.
So that's where the play comes in.
Right. It was a new idea. We put the art where it belongs, right in front of the gods. Once the play is done, the audience can go see the very pieces shown on stage. But the real version, of course.
That's a cool concept.
It is, but then comes the problem of how to copy the art, but not copy the art. Niobe had to sign some paperwork agreeing to use only certain materials, colors, and scale.
So none of the copies could be confused with the originals, right?
Right. She's done a wonderful job, but we've had the owners breathing down our necks every step of the way. Every step. Never again.
Alright.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's tell Frank and Joe that we might get murdered.
Hi.
I spoke with Thanos about his past.
And?
I really can't say for sure. It sounds like he was working security and he was following protocol.
That's what we're hearing on our end, too.
So, I guess...
Yeah. You know, if he's like... There's a chance his whole persona is an act.
That's what I was thinking, but the pieces aren't coming together.
Think about it. He's found a way to spend time among the dead. Maybe there's something he's trying to... say.
You think he's dealing with his past?
Let's not be overly generous here.
If he's just a guy who thought he was doing his job, no matter how tough he looks on the outside, he is falling apart inside, I promise you.
And if he really is who he says he is, he's down where he belongs.
Oh dear.
I asked Melina if she was involved with the missing art.
So, what's your take?
I think she might be innocent. It sounds like she practically grew up at the museum.
That's weird.
Why?
We looked into it, and she didn't move here until she was in her teens.
Well, did you find anything else I should know?
No, but that's worth looking into.
I found an odd list in Gregor's bag.
That's where I'd keep an odd list.
What's it say?
It's a list of names.
I guess that's odd. All lists are odd, come to think of it.
Read me the names.
Mikhail Dimitrov, Grant Nagy, Etienne Martin, Kurt Mueller, Emma Portnoy, and Kostas Bezos.
We'll look into it.
I don't remember all those on the top of our head.
What's up?
Any word on the names I gave you?
Actually, yes. It's a list of very wealthy individuals, many of whom have extensive art collections.
Rich as Plutus, you could say. He was the god of being rich, which is a pretty top-shelf way to go through life if you ask me.
So you might want to talk to Gregor.
Sounds good.
What did you make of the rest of Gregor's list?
I think it might be a code.
Me too. Just not sure what it means yet.
It'll come to you.
What should I get Joe for his birthday?
We're on it. Check in soon. Also, I'm into hats these days, just since you ask.
Joe's a cutie. Love it. Alright. Yeah, how are we supposed to know what the password is for this? Like it's not Cletarian or whatever. Clarotarian? I'm gonna try it just to, Okay. Oh, okay. Pinikies? Reps? I've been getting angry calls from the stage design people. Apparently we're not giving them enough access. They may be coming in to inspect the stage. I'll keep you updated. Lockdown. Consider the museum on full lockdown from here on out. No vehicles of any kind are allowed near the exits. Keep an eye out for anything that could be useful to the police if something is amiss. Okay. But also, what's the computer password? Not computer, the...
I should call Melina before giving these to Xenia.
Okay, I guess we'll do that.
Hi, Nancy.
Xenia wants a copy of the time cards. Can I share those with her?
No.
Should I be concerned that she wants the time cards?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll stall for now. Any advice?
Keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Could I try to give him to her if I wanted to? No. Yo, I need to know the database password. Where even would it be?
There's no way this invoice is right.
Can we confront Melina about that too?
Hi, Nancy.
No, apparently not.
Later.
Bye.
Okay. We still need the key to the VIP poster thing.
All right.
How long have you been working together?
As a troupe?
Yeah.
Just a few weeks. It shows.
Kinda.
Can I help with anything?
We're set. I can't keep distracting you from your job anyway.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Sounds kind of like a pointless dialogue option, but alright. Before we actually talk to him, let's check his notes.
This must be some sort of code.
This isn't a one-man show. We're supposed to be a team, yet clearly that's not the case. It's time to start setting up some insurance. Look to the stone tokens. 5 sets, pairing letters representing famous Greeks with images of what they were known for. Slide the tokens to the correct color wedge. The doctor's pair lies in red, the playwright in orange, architect in green, blue for the inventor. The poet has her tokens in purple. Each color wedge requires 1 token, with letter tokens in wedges with a blue Greek eye. Only tokens of the same pair can share a color wedge. So that looks like the thing in one of the stage sets.
Locked away his access? What is Gregor hiding?
Oh look, a problem you can't murder your way out of. Messenger role is being compromised. How dare Thanos think he can just step in like that? I blocked away his access. He'll never think to arrange the tiles of the box in the jewelry display to show 7 gemstones in each square along the outside and no tile in the center when the left lid is flipped over to the right. See, if I let him try to usurp my role, I'm Hermes, not him, the monster. I love how he has like very detailed puzzle instructions just like in his tablet. Like he'll never think to elaborate instructions.
I have a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Why are you here?
I was invited.
Are you an art expert?
No.
I guess I don't get it.
I mean,
Why are you making copies of the art?
That's really Niobe's domain.
alright.
About that Plutus casting sheet I found in your bag?
Which, let's remember, isn't part of the museum.
Something about it seems odd. Why would you be casting this late in the game?
I like working with undiscovered talent.
Wouldn't Xenia be casting? Wouldn't there be some reference to Plutus in the script somewhere?
You're unbelievable.
It's a trait you and I share, apparently.
I didn't lie. And don't you dare call anyone on that list.
My contacts are already on it.
Nancy, you have no idea what you just did.
Explain it to me.
With pleasure. For the last 5 years, I've been researching angel investors. You know what those are?
Yeah, they invest in new businesses when no one else will.
Those are my angel investors. Or were. For my theater. For Gregor's theater. It took years to get those names. They were coming to opening night, Nancy, and now they're gone. I promise it. Your contacts asking about me like I'm a crook?
If you have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to worry about.
Leave me alone. Now! Go and don't come back!
Aw, poor Gregor. Alright, I guess we can try to do the jewelry box.
I need to get 7 gems visible on all outside tiles when the box is closed.
Oh boy, this is an elaborate puzzle, and it's kind of a slider puzzle, so I'm going to leave this to be solved in my next episode, just because I see this taking quite a while. But thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It helps me out a great deal. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time.